Mic is on. Brilliant. Hello, everybody. Why is that broken? Oh, because I minimized it. Euro Truck, I strongly suggest you thumbnail competition. Yeah, that's my own thumbnail. I kind of rushed it today again. Sorry. I'll have a look in the competition room tomorrow and make up next Saturday. Well, I'll do it sometime next week and get thumbnails ready for next weekend. And Eurotruck, I strongly suggest you stop asking the same question over and over. I'll be streaming until, to answer your question, I will be streaming until about 7 o'clock today. Oh my god! Monster's joining the game, and Faye's already joined. Hello, Francis O'Donoghue, Linus Erickson, or Lanson even. VF, hello. Fresh send people over, well, thank you very much, Fresh Eggs. I'm actually gonna just pop this screen up real quick while I log in as admin. There we go. And we're good again. Fantastic. I have fixed the issue that I encountered yesterday with the fact that my internet was pooping itself quite drastically. And what on earth is going on with the map? Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's, whoa, hang on. How did... How did the thing... I'm not gonna question that. Do we have a harvester anywhere around here? We do now have the John Deere 7R on the server. Yeah, Faye the Sammy. I didn't think that was possible. It takes a while for them to have to log in. Yeah, I know. Oh, pizza dumped the Sammy into... Okay, thank you, pizza, I guess. Hello, Tom90 modding. Okay, let's... Monster, your header is behind you, just so you're aware. Also, whoever arranged this, oh my god, why? Why would you do something like this? Come on, and back it up, and... I can't get my header. Could somebody grab a tractor and get the header for this thing? Because there's not actually enough room for the... What are you trying to do, Faye? This time you will be unstuck. Hello, Ford. Oh dear. It's a challenge. It is a challenge. It truly is a challenge, and I ain't even mad. I'm impressed at how the hello, Eddie. How did the... How? Hello, Mr. L. I am in a better mood today. I have taken some ibuprofen for my headache, which is still there, by the way. Hey, Bandage. How you doing? We are doing totally organized harvesting today. Right. I'm still mad from yesterday. I'm frustrated at my internet, yeah, but I've found how to fix the issue. And while it's a dumb solution, it works. It's something that I shouldn't need to do. Faye! You idiot! I'm doing good, dude. Thank you very much for asking. Don't try and ramp it back over. I'm going to try and flip it with the combine. Be nice to my friend. I am being nice to Faye. I am being nice to Faye. We talk about... We speak of each other a lot worse off the streams. You got 3... Oh, yeah. Did you get it made in the end, by the way, VF? We are literally... just trying to get to the field. We haven't even left the yard and we've been streaming for 10 minutes. Right. I'm gonna have to let you out here, Faye. You can't. That doesn't have a... Yeah, that doesn't have a hitch. I'll open the gate and let you out there, Faye, because I'm going to need a bit of space. No, it doesn't. It's the other case harvester that has a hitch. So we're definitely going to need a tractor into this area to get Faye's header out. This is the most disorganized. No, don't go do that! Hello, Shane O'Connell, how are you doing? And Ross Mann. Bay days to you too. Did I see you subbed in? No. Do I need to move that out of view? Fahy, don't hit me header, don't hit me header, don't hit me header. I have a feeling it's gonna come off because it's kind of on top of the gate. Okay, that's how it works. I'm gonna, yeah, come. No, don't drag that too. Oh. Yeah, I need to move that out of the way. So, you get to see all this. Ah, that's the troll account. Yes, I saw. Yes. So that's gone too. I know who's behind the troll accounts now. We found out last night. I found. Oh my God! There's a perfectly good field here. We found out who's behind the troll accounts last night, and all I'm gonna say is, Josh, you're playing a very stupid game. Because we know it's you, despite you claiming it's not. And claiming you never did anything wrong. We know it's you. Mic is high? It shouldn't be. No. No. Somebody else. Bye. We know it's you, Josh. I don't care how much you're gonna say you didn't do it. And who Josh is doesn't matter. It seems to cap out. Yeah, it's maybe a bit too loud still. I'll fix it in a moment. Oh my God. Pizza, you're gonna have to take... Or somebody's gonna have to try and get the header trailer into the field, because it's just not gonna turn enough. It's just not... It's just... doesn't have the turning radius. Pizza, could you give me a bop? Thank you, I think. No, that's made things worse. Fahi, bash please. Thank you. Right, what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna fix my mic. I just want to send a message real quick. And where's my microphone? Levels. That should do. That should be good. That's better. Ah, hello, Will Brad. That's actually maybe a bit too low now. There we go, just pop it down by 2 from what it was. Faye's header is getting stuck too. Oh dear. So this is the server in the nutshell. There is probably a more sane entrance to this field, come to think of it. Ah, dang it! Faye, follow me. Never mind. There's an entrance to this field off the road here. We've been trying to take everything in the awkward entrance. Also, this field's not fully grown, so I'm gonna just blast time up a bit. Yeah, a bit late now, everything's already stuck, but for the things that aren't stuck, if you come around to this area here, which hopefully you can get to, there's nothing unstuck. Oh. I can't commentate on this. Everything is stuck. Faggy's header has finally made it into the field. Monster is joining the game. I am going to lose sound real quick. There we go. How's my day going? Well! You gotta go? That's fine, Will. Carturix is coming, trying to get in the sane entrance. Gone in there, Carturix. Actually, is plant growth turned on at the moment? Plant growth is on fast. Fahy has his header connected. Fahy is now going to start harvesting, and I think this is soybean. This is in fact soybean. My Wi-Fi alright today? Yes. I had to do a factory reset on the router. And oh dear. Just drag it on in, pizza. Pull this. Oh no. Oh, what? It's in. Disconnect the header trailer. Because I need to flip the trailer. There we go. We're connected. We're good. We're going to be harvesting in a moment. Now you're going to have to pull the trailer out of the way, but we are harvesting. Look, we are officially harvesting. I didn't connect my wheel. I am a genius. Time's on 120. Oh, nuts. We're as well off just fast forwarding through night now. I think Carturix. Oh, you can't find the header trailer. Oh dear. Music is loud. Okay. It seems fine to me, but I'll turn it down a small bit. Yeah, 15 minutes in, 20 minutes in, including the countdown, we're finally harvesting. Does anybody else think the music's a bit loud? Because the whole point of it is I'm trying to balance all the sounds, and it seems fine to me. What I could do is I could be cheeky and turn up the game sounds. Please get some of the John Deere harvesters in the game. It was just that track. Yeah, some of the tracks are louder than others, which is a real shame, but there's nothing I can do. What key do you press for fast forward? 8. If you're enjoying the stream today, guys, hit the like button. It does help the stream get out there to more people. If you're new, you haven't done so already, hit subscribe and do not forget to share the stream, because reasons. Some people might not know that I'm streaming. We have an issue. What is the... Oh my god, that's still not grown? Wow, that's been growing for a while. How slowly do soybeans grow? I guess we're gonna have to stop here till morning, Faye. And hope they... Oh, they have grown a stage. But they're not ready to harvest yet. It looks like they're heading into it now, though. You may have... Ah, Fahy, I think you just glitched that section. So let's get going and hope that the beans decide to cut. There we go. Hello, Michael Proger. William Dalrymple, hello. Very light, Ross? Very nice. Hello, Philip Wilson, how are you doing today? Doing my best to keep on top of game and chat and all of the things at once. Let's see how quickly we can get to 50 likes. There's 60 of you guys in here right now. I think we can hit 50 likes pretty quickly. Yeah, that's including 10 people not liking the stream. 11 people now. And of course we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. I do have a plan for the 5,000 subscriber special. And I'm hoping the weather gets worse for it around here, because it's been really nice and warm and sunny of late, and that's not going to be fun for me when I do the 5k sub special. It's the best holiday I've been on. I don't know. Because I mean, I don't go on many holidays. I guess that time that we went to Mallorca, and because it was one of the few times I went out of the country on holiday, and there wasn't a gun involved. Well, the only time I went out of the country for a holiday and there wasn't a gun involved, because I went to Spain before, mainland Spain before, in Catalonia, the Catalonia region, and yeah, there was an armed robbery at arcade. That was fun. But in Mallorca, it was just kind of, hey, there's a really big water park nearby. Let's go to the water park. Let's go to this. Let's go to the thing over here. Let's go to the thing over there. There's so much to do. Adam, I don't know why you're following the harvesters around, because we've an auger wagon. We've two auger wagons, in fact. Oh, if I was letting me take this swath here, okay. There we go. 8 more likes for 50. Come on, guys, we can do that. Do I have any rollers to compact chaff and clamp? Rollers? No. I tend to just use the a wheel loader with the silage fork, the buck rake fork on it. That's my preferred silage compaction. Because it just works well and makes it easier to get a nice level top on it. This is Chaos. This is the server, Ross. For those of you who are new to watching these server streams, the multiplayer streams, this is pretty much all you get. Adam, will you stop? You're not new. I do remember you were in the street. Well, the sad excuse for a stream that I had yesterday. I'm not even... I know a few people said afterwards that it was good. No, I wasn't in a good mood, and it just... It never really started. It's like it started badly and just got worse. There are days where that happens, and you know, yeah, I forget those streams very quickly. There's more than enough good streams to just completely ignore the fact that the bad ones even happened in the first place. Pizza net. Okay, I'm doing turbo harvesting now. You're spinning me out, Pizza. That's probably a bad idea. 43 likes. Come on, let's get 50, guys. There's 55 of you here. Somebody's slacking. There's at least 5 people slacking at the moment. Come on, guys. But of course, if you are new, do hit the subscribe button. Immediately after the stream today, I'm going to be recording a video on Penberlin Farm, or Penberlin, for tomorrow. I haven't dropped that map yet because I haven't had a chance to look for a new map just yet. I will be doing Penberlin for a little while longer, but I am looking for a new map. Tuesday's video will be roleplay on Thornton Farm. And I've got some plans for that. Hello, Sean Fegan. Got some plans for roleplay on Thornton. I do actually tonight need to edit the map a bit just to get things working correctly. Orchard Farm, yes, Ross. There is a plan for Orchard Farm. Those videos will be up on Sundays and just Sundays. There was none this week because I had to do the reformat of my PC and it just gave me a headache all week. Why are there patches of grass in the field? Because for some reason there was a minor failure between finishing the map edits and tweaks that I did for Lancey and it coming in game that some of the terrain detail disappeared. What happened to Corral? I don't know. Sometimes I'll just drop maps at random for no reason at all. Like, sometimes I'll just take a disliking to a map suddenly and drastically, and it just... it's nothing against the map, it's just sometimes I don't get the right feeling or whatever. And, turn the music up. The music, the different tracks have different volumes, so some will be really loud if I turn it up at all. I've just realised I meant to tie my hair back today, so I'm going to do that real quick. When will I do an ETS2 video? When the Britain and Ireland update comes out for the Pro Mods map. That is when I will return to ETS2. I am waiting for that very patiently because I've got an idea, a plan. It'll require a new save game, but... it's something that I want to do and something that'll be... very few people probably will do. What is my plan for Orchard Farm? Orchard, the plan is... a secret. I'm intentionally keeping it a secret so that you guys... don't have any spoilers going into episode 1. Because episode 1 is meant to be the reveal of what the plan is. And what the idea, this idea that I've got for Orchard Farm is. But I can tell you that you'll enjoy it. I can tell you that right now that you'll enjoy it. And I'll enjoy doing it because it's going to be fun. For Penberlin. Penberlin I'm going to be replacing very soon. We're going to get through the harvest and sell everything off, and that's going to be Penberlin done. and then I'll swap to hopefully a European or American style map for a little while. Just so that I don't have all British maps all the time. I do want to get a bit of variety going on the channel. When's the first episode of Orchard Farm? Next Sunday. It was supposed to be today. It was supposed to go up this morning, but between reformatting my PC and getting everything set up again, I just couldn't find the time this week to record it in the manner that I would have liked. So that's going to be up next Sunday. How's it going to be released? I don't know yet, Farming Man. We've spoken to Dave about various options he has available to him, and it's up to him to decide which one he wants to use. Jonas is joining the game. I am just gonna send him a message real quick. I need to just send something on Discord real quick, so bear with. Sorry about that. I just needed to I won't get expert so I can actually see what's going out. Just needed to send a message to Mr. Simulate about something. Ross, Paddy said it correctly. You're spelling it wrong. Hello, Jake Finley. You're watching on your Mac 4K and for some reason you can't play games on it. It's because it's a Mac, Tom. Very simply put. Hello, Paddy. Crack is, we're doing a big harvest on Selby Farm Estates today. And just had to relay a message over to Mr. Landykid. Actually, I can do it on Facebook real quick. This is... While I'm driving pizza, I stopped up. Hello, Aaron Fahey, Connie McLean. Do apologise. Sometimes there's very important information that needs to be shared during a stream, and this is one of those times where it's something that'll impact a lot of things. Well, some things, potentially. Hello, Leg. How are you doing today? all I'll say is apparently notifications are broken. You got chat lag in HF? Oh no! Try popping that chat. I'm doing good one leg, thank you very much for asking. Apparently notifications are a bit broken today. Because Mr. Landykid has just told me that he didn't get any. Which I'm wondering if that's the notification bug coming back to bite things. Like VF just said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share the stream. You're all very, very much welcome. What have you done, Pizza? Pizza's done something, but your nail what do you mean your nail just popped off? You just got your notification now. They've broken something again. Oh my god! Callum5124, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Rainbow Day Madhouse up in Jersey. So you guys didn't get the notification at all. So YouTube's doing the stupid thing again where it doesn't notify people. Hooray! Why do they even have that feature if it doesn't work? Ah. Pizza, you have issues. So the first cut silage field today, very nice, Francis. Haven't really had much of a chance to go out and looking for silage at the moment. Or looking at silage fields or whatever. I've been pretty hectic with YouTube and Giants Editor stuff. I've already got done my map that I'm working on up to the point where I'm ahead of where I was before I reformatted, because I did lose a small bit of information, a small bit of progress, but I'm up beyond that now. Jonas, I think you parked in a bad place. I'm such a nice guy. I try to be. But, occasionally a time does come where you gotta stop being nice and put your foot down with certain people and certain things. And yeah, with one thing in particular, one person in particular, that has happened in the past day or so. Ow! Damn USB. There. Trass108 is joining the game. Oh, and Landy on the thing, I sent him a message on Discord. And I hope you know what thing I'm on about, the thing from last night. Sent him a message on Discord saying, stop making the fake accounts. He said, oh, I've already told my parents about you and Landy Kid. And this kind of BS. So I'm like, okay. That's fine, you're still a little brat. My internet is behaving itself. What I had to do to fix it is I, believe it or not, had to do a factory reset on my router, which shouldn't happen. You should never ever have to do that, but I did. And it's now at least mostly working. There seem to still be a couple of minor issues, but it's mostly working now. Hello, Matt. Believe it or not, Matt, I still haven't had a look at your map. I feel terrible. Then again, I've barely played Farms in the last, like, 3 days. that's how to get a trailer out of a ditch. Is just spin the wheels up and hope for the best. Oh, you have to restart your router? Yeah, but I had to do a factory reset. I had to reset all the settings back to being their factory spec. For whatever reason, it broke in such a way that the software corrupted itself. And that seems to be what it does regularly, so it's... like, I don't know what's going on with that router. All I know is that... I don't trust the Huawei brand to fart correctly, never mind make electronics. Because every piece of hardware that I've had that was Huawei, which was a phone and now the router, they're shockingly terrible. Where to next? You're all bandaged up. Good pizza. How did that happen? Right, let's go up this way, because this way doesn't have a really tight turn at the end. This way we can get things out of the field. This way has a cedar stuck in the middle of the thing. Wonderful. There is another field or two that's done in soybeans, so let's go to the soybean fields first. So next up is going to be... let's say field 9 next. How do we get to field 9 from here? So it's going to be out and around. Okay. So, you gotta come at this fairly straight as it turns out. We are the two most inept harvester drivers in history, Fahy. I've hit a sign. I've hit another sign. There we go. Have I stopped doing daily videos? No. Can I add you on Steam? No. I don't add people on Steam, guys. I only add friends on Steam. Steam is kind of a private, personal thing. Right, the convoy is on its way to field 9 now. And that sign is white. Wonderful, it's broken. Should have just removed that from the map, shouldn't I? At Home Gaming is joining the game. You're all welcome to join, by the way. There is no limitations on who can and can't. Well, there's a couple, but very, very few. And I need to... I need to respond to messages after the stream. Stone with Caser. Yeah, but now it can't be found. It's an error that changes itself. That's the thing. Is it changes itself to be a different error occasionally. Because even in the FSUK testing, it was a case error. Now it's the case that the game can't find it at all. Can't find the files at all. Field 13 has tight entrances. A lot of the fields have tight entrances. See you, Ross. Enjoy watching your footballs. I hope your team does a football. It shows that I know about sport. So guys, if you are enjoying the stream, hit like, hit subscribe, hit share, hit me in the face, I don't know. I said hit and didn't think of anything else, so yeah. Hit like 3 times so you can like the stream twice. Haha. Oh, JD7810 is also joining, and Spudnet rules supreme. Spudnet reigns supreme, so I'm gonna check my emails. Because I want to just see something here. There we go. Landy, if you're still here, check your admin room in Discord right about now. The sign's fine in your version. Yeah, it's an error that changes itself, apparently. Chat's quiet today. It tends to be during multiplayer. I don't know why. Also, I'm not entirely sure where the entrance to this field... Oh, there it is. It's an error that generates itself. That's the thing. It's like... There is a bug in Giant's Editor or Farm Sim, I don't know which one, but it generates the case error. Because I've had it generate itself on Donetsk. I've seen it happen. It's not something that is caused, it's something that Giant's Editor just makes happen occasionally. How does an error change itself? This one error, whatever it is with FS17, can generate itself and can change itself. I don't know how. There's something weird going on where it will generate completely at random, out of the blue, and then randomly change into a different error. Because if I just pull up the log here and go up to where I see error. Can't load resources. D uses under documents. My games. Farm Sim D mods FS17 75. Can't load that. That is in the test report in FSUK a case error where there's one letter is the wrong. Like one letter is supposed to be uppercase, I think it is, and it's lowercase, or it's supposed to be lowercase and it's uppercase. I'm in field 9. Yes. That is where the harvest is moved to now. We're going to do soybeans first. Be back after? That's fine, Tom. Enjoy whatever you're heading off to do. But the case error and the can't load resource errors, that seems to generate itself for whatever reason. It, I don't know how, why, or whatever, but it does. No, Matt, that's not it. Because I changed that. I actually fixed that specific thing. I actually fixed the capitalized DDS. That's the thing, is I found that and fixed it. And it regenerated itself. It's an error that can't be fixed. Hello, J. Henry. And you can fix it. And try it, man. It was that on V2, yes. But I fixed that. And it was still a thing. Hello, Jake Finley. But I fixed that error. I'm 100% sure that I fixed that error. And it regenerated itself. You blame my GE. Well, I'm technically using new GE now. And I need to go and look at the case of the file that is claiming to now be broken on Donetsk. That's something for probably later tonight. I will get around to looking into your map. Actually, probably tonight, Matt. Because I'm going to be recording. I need to swap into my main mod folder after the stream and record and do all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to take 10 minutes and just drive around your map at a pickup or something. Is Lancyboi here? I would guess not right now, Lewis. But he might be later. I don't know. He tends to be working or busy whenever I'm streaming. Hello, Chris. How are we now? But Lancey was streaming last night. He was streaming some work on his new map, and he said some stuff to me on Steam afterwards that kind of that actually did make me laugh. I'm not gonna say kind of, it did make me laugh. I'm not gonna say what he said, but I found it really funny because it's no, you can't borrow my header pizza. I'm using it. The thing is, if you watch somebody who knows what they're doing making a map, it helps. And one thing I will say, this is gonna sound really dumb. This is gonna sound spectacularly dumb. Who just subscribed? Oh, that was from earlier on today. Hooray! The chat's glitching again. If you're making a map and you're in some really tedious bits and you want to be entertained by something, or you want something just playing that'll relax you and get you into a good mindset for mapping, which I always find is a very relaxed mindset. And this is going to sound really spectacularly dumb. Watch Bob Ross. Watch The Joy of Painting. Because, oh my god, that just gets you into this zen mindset where, yes, this is what I need to do. Happy little terrain, happy little grass, happy little roads, happy little map, happy little map, happy little map. But you just get into this lovely mindset where you're so relaxed that nothing can actually fluster you. Pizza's still trying to harvest no header. Pizza, why don't you tab into whatever has the header trailer? I think it's the JCB telehandler has the header trailer attached. You watch streams while making your map? That works too. I know Sim does that. I know Lancy and Dusty Dave try and do that, but they always get distracted. But a lot of people do watch streams while map making. A lot of people listen to music like Matt. What does VF mean? It means virtual farmer, Jake. And a lot of people just... what you'll find is map makers all have like different routines they have to get into the mindset they want. Who's joining the game here? It is Ivar from Norway joining the game. Hello, Ivar. But a lot of map makers will have this routine they have where they'll listen to this specific kind of music. And for me, bizarrely, it's dance and electronic I'll listen to. If I want to listen to music, it'll be chill, what is it? Chill trance I usually listen to. Or no, chill house. And I listen to that for hours and hours and hours working on the map or doing whatever. And that's just my working music. Because it gets me into a relaxed mindset, and I'll commonly listen to or watch The Joy of Painting and just have it on. It's just relaxing. And if you are making a map, find whatever chills you out and doesn't distract you too much. You can just have it on in the background and listen to, and start using that as a tool. Because the more relaxed you are while you're making the map, the better the map tends to turn out. Hey, Lancy. How are you doing today? That's me out of coffee. Oh, why did I put my water over there? Dang it. I'm gonna spin around later on in the stream to grab my water. Love the mug. Yeah, it was the first mug I grabbed in the kitchen today. My morning coffee is basically... bear with. I try and fix this. There we go. Oh, you're streaming tonight, Lancy? Have that on. Chat, yeah, I saw chat die. I've already swapped to my HTML chat because always have a backup, and I need to get my third backup running at some point. I need to actually get a CLR browser backup running, which technically this backup is, but it's for whatever reason it's on the wonk lately. JD7810, you have no need to be there. You're remodeling sheds tonight. Oh, very nice. I need to get on to... well, back onto, I guess, a project that I started on and I kind of gave up because I was doing it wrong, and yeah. And I get going on that again. Because I want a very specific thing on my map and it doesn't technically exist yet. I'll be ripping scripts and stuff out of something else, but I want to get a model made for myself. Or a series of models, ideally. And the fun bit's going to be in-game in the damn things, because I have no idea. First, yeah, this is going to be the first model that actually... Am I using GPS today? No, I'm not. I tend not to use GPS, or tend to not use GPS when I don't have the wheel in properly, and it's not in properly today, so that you can... If you can, ow, hear this zipping around, that's my wheel just freewheeling around. It's not plugged in. I forgot to plug it in before the stream. Do you know anyone who's good with Blender? I'm reasonable. Lancy's pretty good as well, from what I've been seeing. Sim's pretty good. Silver's learning. Faye's completely clueless, but that's nothing new. This is the thing, is like a lot of modders over time will just kind of gravitate towards using Blender because I want this model, but I can't wait. You know, I'm not going to wait for somebody else to make it and hope that they hope that they make it exactly the way that I want them to make it. I'm just going to make it myself. It's easier. It's quicker. It's going to be exactly what I want and not like a rough approximation. And that's what I'm going to do. CD Models is very good indeed. Oh, you're working on something as well? Any good blank maps for FS17? Yes, NLD Farmers one, Callum. Blender's your summer project. Louis, expect to spend months learning. Because it's a very... For a free piece of software, it is incredibly complicated. The learning curve is basically slapping your face... or punching yourself in the face several times. But the results are good. You get as far as deleting the cube, then you get confused by all the buttons. That's the thing, is sometimes you don't even need to delete the cube for certain things. For what I want to work on, yes, I'll need to delete the cube, but I'll just generate a cylinder primitive and extrude that to the shape that I want and meld it and mold it to what I want. And most of what I'll be making with it will be cylinders. The tough point for me comes in when I'm trying to texture it and doing UV unwrap. That's painful. UV unwrap, and I'll also want to be generating. Normal files are easy to generate. I can generate a normal pretty quickly, but it's like UV unwraps, speculars. Oh my god, speculars! I don't understand. Hello, Dan Roberts. How are you doing today? But I think I've got a rough hand on speculars. Not good quality, but enough for what I want to do. You want to learn how to do dash lights? Well, look it up or look at a mod that already has them. Stuff from Giants Editor and XMLs. That's easy to learn because you've already got your pre-made stuff. Here's the thing: if you want to learn modding, and this has suddenly turned into a discussion about modding, why not? If you want to learn modding, the absolute best thing you can do is look at what's already out there. If you want to learn mapping, look at maps that already exist. In fact, one of the better things to do is go on like FSUK or something, find a silver standard map at random, and look at the test reports. Bring that map up to gold standard. Fix all the errors. Lancey is a really good blank map. Yeah, I've already got my map into 17 specs, so it should be fine. Again, pizza. You can look at how they're put in GE and Notepad Plus, or even Notepad. You can learn. That's the thing, is everything in FarmSim is open source. You can learn pretty quickly and pretty easily how this is implemented and what's working with what here and how is this working and why is this black. Found a map of the FS15 fruit trees built in the other day. Ah, but are they working? Is that all good decorative foliages? I wonder is Lancey using NLD Farmers map? Lancey? Because NLD Farmers have some really nice decorative foliages, just hard built into the map. And that's the one I'm using, and it, I think I did a section with the decorative foliage at one point and it looked really nice, but I took it back out just to work on other stuff. Because it does sound like he's using the NLD Farmers map, which, to be fair, is just as good is the best blank map that is currently publicly available, at least. Although I do need to add some more foliages. There's Mini VF making their presence known. Which Mini VF is that, VF? Yeah, when VF says something like that, it's a Mini VF attacking him. Sizes need to be added in those foliage. Yeah, I'm thinking of just because I have a link to a really good foliage pack. I'll send it to you on Discord later, Matt. And it's definitely better than what NLD have in by default. But maybe still needs a bit of work. The little boy. So VF Junior then. Oh, hang on, Pizza, why are you still claiming you're Norwegian? You're French. We've been through this. Pizza is lying to us all. He's claiming to be Norwegian when he's actually French. Hello, Loke. How are you doing today? You having a good day? Good, sir. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream today, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit the sub button if you're not already subscribed. You really should be. We do multiplayer twice a week here on my dedicated server. Everybody's welcome to join. There's a mod list available at !MP mods in chat. If you put that in all one word, you will get a link from Nightbot to the server mod downloader. If you do want to join as well, if you put !MP into a separate message, Nightbot will give you all the server details you will ever need. You can join into the server. You have to be on PC, however. Number one, there's no cross-platform Deddy servers at all, which is kind of silly. But number two, I've got scripts running. I run Drive Control all the time. It's a mandatory script in my opinion. I run Glance, which is my preferred, like Inspector mod or whatever you want to call it. Glance is just a bit neater. A bit more customizable. Because you can set up your own Glance configs. And that's really useful. I've got mine set up to suit what I like. What other scripts do I run? I run the Fro Real modules, but that doesn't matter too much because they're on. They've been hard coded into PS4 and the Xbox versions of the game. Hello, Jake Finley. How are you doing today? You've said hello a few times, Jake. Welcome back, NHF. Why were you timed out? I have no idea. You probably said or did something you shouldn't have done. You think Ivor's AFK? That doesn't matter, Pete, so we've almost got this field done. 21 degrees in Northern Ireland. Good Lord, Pete. You're outside looking at a Massey 165 Tedding. What? That's a good reason to go outside, to be honest. Hello, Let's Play Simulator. Snowing in Norway. Well, I think it is actually bordering up on 20 here. Do I have my location programmed into my phone here real quick? Yes, I do. Updated 12 PM today. Just updating my weather app. It is, according to my weather app, 16 degrees and cloudy. Mostly cloudy here, with a 4% chance of rain. That's going to be about 16 degrees again tomorrow. It's actually going to peak today at about 17 degrees. Wow. And it looks like today's peak temperature is 18. Yikes. It's going to cool off a bit in the near future, which is good. Making hay in Northern Ireland, snowing in Norway. Yep, that sounds about right. Ah. In England, they're ploughing. In England, if they're ploughing in England, they're running a bit late. I did see that the Funky Farmer was out ploughing recently. He seeds really late in the year, I think. Did I see the video on the removable hedges? I don't like them. I don't like the idea of the removable hedges at all. It just, In South Africa, it's 32 degrees. Yeah, South Africa's insane. Just realised, Laura, do you watch Safari live? Because your name is very, very familiar, as is your icon, and I do watch, or did for a while, when I was on at St. Times, watch Safari live. Do you watch that by any chance, Laura? Because your name seems very familiar to me. Thank you, VF. Did have a bit of a sneasel. I tend to catch colds and sneezes at the weirdest times of year. Wait, how did we do that, pizza? Not only that, but it doesn't make sense for the hedges to magically turn into logs. That's just my view. Hay fever? No, I just get sneezes. I have no real allergies as such, I just sneeze. You don't watch that? Okay. I need to watch the one from, I think it was yesterday, where they actually were in Kenya. The Masai Mara. That's something I'll be interested in. Landy will be streaming at about 7 o'clock tonight. I don't know what map he's going to be on, but he will be streaming at about 7 o'clock. Hello, DJ B. I think he'll be heading over to Canada again fairly soon, so his streams will change. Do I do shoutouts? No, because, just put it simply, I'm not an idiot. If I did one shoutout, I'd have to do every shoutout, and the stream would be nothing but shoutouts, and it just ends up in a cluster of terrible. Pizza, why did you put the case header on that? Next field is going to be, if I have a look at the map here, field, oh good lord, field 6, which is huge. I do shoutouts for my friends, and that's about it. Do I play Skyrim? Occasionally, yes. I haven't played it in a while. I'm not a big fan of role-playing games in general. There's very few that I enjoy. But I have been known to play Skyrim occasionally. Now, I'm not as big a fan of it as Simulate is, but I do think it's a very good game, a very solid game. Hello, Nile Tarpy. The only people I'll really shout out are friends of mine, so VF, Chris the Irish Gamer, Landy Kid, Simulate, people like that I know outside of YouTube, basically. Supposed to pick on Instagram with my setup? No, because, you know. Is it on my channel? No. This channel's primarily farm sim. And I will have ETS2 and ATS coming up again soon. And there's Sim singing the theme tune. And knowing him, it's completely tone deaf and terrible. And fresh eggs, yes, fresh eggs too. What other games do I play? Mainly at the moment Assetto Corsa. I'm kind of limiting the other games that I play at the moment intentionally. But Assetto Corsa, and that is a weird texture glitch. Assetto Corsa, My Summer Car, R Factor 2, Automobilista, Carturix is managed to get himself stuck. So I'm gonna... Carturix, hold up. I'm gonna help. I'm not helping. I think you might actually be stuck in the fence. It does tend to help if you get the trailer connected, dude. Just, you know, as a word of advice, it tends to help. 4 subs off the goal. What? We're not 4 subs off the sub goal. We're 37 or 33 away. No, 53 away. How did I think that was 33? I think I unintentionally helped there. Trass is rejoining the game. There we go. Someone needs to go back to school and do math again. I've always been bad at maths. It's my excuse. Hey, Gamer Dragon. Mark and Dal. Farming Master 123, the master of farmers. This thing seems to like getting the tow hitch stuck, which is a bit odd. Only 53 away from 5,000, which is kind of amazing. Like, at the start of the week I was a lot closer to 100 away, so this has been one of the better weeks I've had in a little while. But of course, if you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, do hit subscribe. Hello, Salatadol Ninja. Simulate is now just doing Skyrim quotes. Trass, you stole my harvester. Give me back my harvester, Trass. See, pizza. Enjoy your food. I'll take the case harvester pizza. It's fine. I don't mind using the case. I just wanted a harvester. And harvester is good. We're so close, and I will say Landy knows what my 5,000 plan is. He laughed at it, which means that it's a good plan. I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Which is both terrible Skyrim impression and terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger impression all in one. Carturix is... What the... Yep. 5k in an Escator. That is actually a tempting idea, Sim, but I prefer mine. Hello, Jack McGahan. Or McGahan. How are you doing? I'm gonna have to grab my water in a sec. My throat's starting to get very dry, so I'm gonna have to grab my bottle of water in a moment, which is just out of reach. It's kind of annoying, but we'll grab it in a second. The Field 6 is quite large, by the way. Both? No. Donetsk is nowhere near ready to be shown off properly. It has a lot of problems at the moment, and I haven't even had it in game for like 2 months. See, Ivor? I take it you're going out for dinner with pizza. Enjoy your date, Ivor. And Sim, my favorite. If you're wondering what my favorite shout in Skyrim is, it's not Fus Ro Dah, it's Wuld. It's the Wuld shout. That is so much fun. Guys, don't bother Sim. He's here to chill out just like you guys are. The other YouTubers are in here, are here to chill out. This is their chill time. I'm doing all the work for them right now. When Landy's streaming, that's my chill time. When VF's streaming, that's my chill time too. During every other stream, it's my chill time. This is their chill time. Sim, you know the solution is just to listen to Shinsuke Nakamura's theme, and that'll fix the Dovahkiin problem. Does anybody know the product key? Are you Chicken Plays, are you trying to pirate Farm Sim? Are you seriously asking, in a Farm Sim stream, how to pirate Farm Sim? Sim, that's a lot like me in a Assetto Corsa at times. Like, seriously, I was in a bad mood yesterday. This is actually what I did yesterday. After the failed stream. I fixed my internet, which is great. Glad that I fixed that. But I was in such a bad mood that what I did was I built up Assetto Corsa. I have all the Assetto Corsa DLC. So I got the Lotus 98T, which is a 1980s turbocharged Formula 1 car. Hey. And because I got Dream Pack 1, which came with an Nürburgring Nordschleife, I loaded up the Nürburgring Endurance layout, which is the layout they use for the Nürburgring 24-hour race that's coming up at the end of this month. I turned off mechanical damage on the Lotus because I wanted to do something particularly stupid. So what I did was I pressed 0 on my keyboard. It sounds like it does nothing, doesn't it? 0 on my keyboard turns the turbo boost up to 100%. 100% turbo boost in a Lotus 98T gives you about 1,000 horsepower. Another thing you should probably know about the Lotus 98T is it's from the 80s. It's from 1986ish. And that thing had a manual gearbox. Check PMs. On Discord, I'm guessing. Don't text and drive, kids. That thing just... What does Simulate want to tell me? It's a picture, so it'll take like 10 minutes to load. What in the name of God? What the... I'm gonna need that IP. Going back to the story I was telling, the Lotus 98T. This car was driven by Ayrton Senna, for one, which is... Yes. 1,000 horsepower basically means that it's particularly terrible. It's particularly terrible to control. Particularly difficult. Manual gearbox means that I have to kick the clutch every time I want to change gear. I have to use all 3 pedals. And when I want to change down gears, I have to do what's called heel toe. Now, heel toe means that you kick the clutch with your foot on the brake while also kicking the accelerator with the heel of your right foot. I want that IP, Silver. You need to send me that IP later. Also, how did you find this? Is there something you need to tell us, Silver? But yeah, trying to hit all 3 pedals on a set of pedals. If you've got a G27 or G29, it's got the clutch pedal as well, so it's got 3 pedals. Try hitting all 3 at once at speed. You'll make a lot of noise, but just try it. Rest your right foot on the brake, kick the accelerator while kicking the clutch at the same time. It's loud. Now also change gears if you got an H pattern gear shifter while doing that. Now also do that while holding the steering wheel and it's kind of wobbling and wibbling around, trying to kill you. That's what happens with the Lotus 98T. And that's what I was doing last night after the stream, because I was in a really bad mood, and for whatever reason, I don't even know why, for whatever reason, driving something that requires 100% concentration in a Assetto Corsa just gets me into this really good zone, and I chill out and relax, and I feel much better. Hello, Connected Gaming. How are you doing today? I just feel so much better when I've done it. It's this incredibly physical car to drive because the steering is really heavy and you kind of dance around on the pedals, and mentally it's just draining because you're constantly worrying about what the car's trying to do and feathering the throttle and not braking too hard. But it's so rewarding to get around a corner with the sounds of the turbo. I think the 98T was a 1986 era turbo, and the V6, the rumbling, and you can hear the turbo whine, all that kind of stuff, and it just sounds really nice. So of course, I kind of, I think, nailed the sounds of that thing. A well-known sim racing YouTuber called Empty Box did a video on it when it came out, and he titled it "This is your brain on turbo," because as soon as you turn the turbo to 100%, it is. Thank you, Landy. As soon as you turn the turbo and that thing up to 100%, it's just like brain-meltingly insane. I love it. I don't know, I'm not talking about Farm Sim, but hey, why not? It's my stream, I can talk about what I want. Did they get permanent sorted? Peter, there's stuff that you don't know going on there, and I don't want to talk about it. It's one of those things that I get the distinct feeling there's politics involved. Because of certain people that could decide to involve themselves, and I think that's what happened. So Dave is looking into alternatives for release. It has been looking into alternatives. Well, that's the thing. My phone is going off constantly. That Lumen group chat. Oh my god. I need to mute the group chat on Facebook. I really do. Who's in the Russell match? Truss. Try and wait until I get up to that end of the field. If you can, because I want to do lines now, straight-ish lines. Hello, Banan. Hard worker 8340. How are you doing? Oh, now I've got the Manamana song stuck in my head. Manamana. 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 For those of you just joining, yes, I have finally gone insane. What was I ever saying to begin with is the real question. There we go. Jake, you've said that seven or eight times. Stop spamming, dude. And yeah, it sucks, but there's no reason to spam it. Stuck in your head now. Well, you're welcome. And all I can say is Manamana. Do do do. Manamana. Do 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 do. Manamana. Do 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 do. Manamana. Do do do. You're all welcome. Oh dear. You guys seriously asking how to pirate Farm Sim in a Farm Sim stream? Let me tell you one thing. Before mods ban you, just want to let you know, you're idiots. Like, seriously. We all own the game legit. We all bought the game, we all want to support Giants. If you don't, that's your prerogative. Just don't ask when there's, what, 50 odd people? Probably, who all own the game, above board, and spent the I would say it's a reasonable amount of, what, €35 or $35 on the game. That's not a lot of money. And yeah, some of the DLCs are a bit overpriced, you can argue that, but no, I think it's I think Farm Sim is one of the most reasonably priced games out there. Granted, Euro Truck is and SCS just have better pricing overall, and probably a better product. But Farm Sim, in the grand scheme of simulators, in the grand scheme of gaming, they're doing really well. Giants have got a really good price point for a really good product, and it's probably one of the best value games out there, because how many hours do I have in Farm Sim right now? 750 hours in Farm Sim 17 already. Do I swear much off YouTube? Yep, but you ain't never gonna hear it. A lot of YouTubers who keep their content family friendly do swear off the channels and off, you know, AFK and off camera, but that's our choice. Yeah, go ahead, try and do that. But you know, did I swear after the stream yesterday? I think I did. I was frustrated. I did. Yeah, I was frustrated, and sometimes one will slip out if I'm really, really frustrated. Like yesterday, that was just a clusterdoodle of awkward and terrible. It just wasn't good. Also, clusterdoodle is now a fun word, and I like it. I like the word clusterdoodle. Why do I like the word clusterdoodle? Farm Sim is nowhere near expensive. It's half the price of a AAA game. It actually works, unlike most AAA games. It's got a very lively and active modding community. You can mod literally anything. Farm Sim does engage with modders. The game does engage with modders. It encourages mods. It's so easy to mod for that anyone can do it. Like, any idiot can build a map. That's nothing against the map makers. I'm a map maker. I'm making a map myself. Any idiot can make a map. It's easy. It just takes a lot of time to work out the kinks and learn the program. Any idiot can make a tractor. Yeah, you gotta learn modeling and scripting, but do you know what? You can rip scripts out of stuff. I'm not belittling modding or modders. All you need to mod is a PC. And, Blender and Giant Editor, and that's it. That's all you need. Notepad++, probably. You don't actually need to be an expert at anything. And yeah, you'll learn a lot. There's a lot to learn, but you don't need to have a degree. You don't need to, at the beginning, learn what you're doing, know what you're doing even. You can't do it on a Mac because Giants don't actually make a Mac version of Giants Editor. So the Seasons guys, they all play on Macs. They're all on Macs, so they can't actually make mods as such. They can write scripts, and Mac guys tend to be scripting guys. But they can't make mods. Like the Mac guys, by and large, because they can't make vehicles or maps, they'll come out with scripts, and oh my god, the scripts they come out with are insane. But this. Well, yeah, you can create a Hackintosh, Mr. Lins. I know that. I was tempted to get Mac OS for this thing and do dual boot Hackintosh, but then I realized there's actually no point in me making a hack. There's no point in me having a Hackintosh. I have no need for Mac OS at all. Although it would be funny to randomly show up in TeamSpeak running Mac. It just doesn't appeal to me all that much. That's the thing, is you can run Windows on anything, you can run Mac on anything. It's just people seem to think that for whatever reason you can only run Windows on a PC or you can only run Mac OS on a Mac. Very easy to just create a Hackintosh and put Windows on a Mac or Mac OS on a PC. Don't know why you'd want to do it. Well, I know why you'd want to do it with Mac on a PC or Windows on a Mac. It's a thing you can do, and yeah, it's potentially dumb, but you can do it still. But we are harvesting our soybeans here. Carturix, I think, is, yes, in the fast track. JD, that's not a donut. That's just going really fast in a straight line. Hey, Mitch, how you doing? It has been a little while since I've seen you stream. Do you remember people who tend to show up for a long time and then go away for a little bit? Water time! Streaming till 6 or 7. 7! And then Landy could be streaming after me. Put the water up there. Absolute worst thing about streaming. And there's a worst thing, you know, there's a lot of great things. The worst thing is trying to keep hydrated and trying to keep your voice from just destroying itself. Because it's so easy to do. Card, I'm just going to unload straight into the trader here. It's easier. Considering where I am, we have to MP tonight. Yes, Virtual Farmer will be streaming off this server later on today. At about 8:30, 9 o'clock. What made me start playing Farm Sim? I watched NerdCube's video on FS13, where he was making fun of how bad it looked. And I got the game to, you know, do the same things because I liked NerdCube and I liked the thing he did with it. And, you know, I started playing in a really silly way, and I came to like the game and started liking it in a more serious way and more serious way and more serious way, and I kind of got hooked on Farm Sim. And that tends to be what happened to a lot of people. That's why Farm Sim's suddenly kind of getting more into the mainstream than it used to be. Welcome back, Dal. Matt might be home for VF stream. I see how it is, Matt. Please play OMC2 in a Let's Play. No. 2 reasons. Well, 3 reasons. 1, I don't own OMC. I don't own OMC2. 2, I don't really want to get OMC2. Well, I do, but, you know, I don't want to get it just for YouTube. I want to play that by myself. And 3, I know nobody would really watch a lot of OMC2 Let's Play on this channel. Benno is joining the game. If I play a game that's not Farm Sim, it doesn't tend to do well. And comically, the people who keep asking for ETS2 and ATS are the first people who complain when an ETS2 video or an ATS video go up. Where's the Farm Sim? And Simulate has this same problem. He's been talking for a while, and I'm going to talk on his behalf here, because he doesn't usually say these things ever. So I'm going to talk on his behalf. He's been saying for a while, oh, I really want to do ETS2, I really want to do ETS2, I really want to do ETS2 on the channel. But he's also been saying, if I do ETS2 on the channel, people are going to complain because it's not Farm Sim, and, you know, people are going to get angry, and I don't want that. And, I want to keep everybody happy, but I want to play ETS2 on the channel. And I've said to him consistently, just do it, dude. You can put it up as a second video of a day, or just say, hey, listen, this is my channel, I'm doing what I want here. Here's some ETS2. Chromagun 2. I want Chromagun 2 so much, Dan. You got hooked on that game. I swear. And so did I. That was a good game. You're not playing Unlimited. He has different plans for Illuminate. That is a game that needs a sequel. If you don't know what I'm talking about with Chromagun, Look through my channel. I have a full Let's Play of Chromagon, full playthrough, and it's basically a Portal clone. You know, there's no beating around the bush. They openly admit that it's a Portal clone. Their interpretation of the Portal idea with a different basis. It's not portals, it's colors, and it's a puzzle game based around colors. And it's a very simple game in ideas, and the way that it was executed is fantastic. And I would seriously recommend that you either watch my Let's Play or get Chromagon, because that is a really spectacularly good game. And it just, I think it's like 10 or 15 euro. Francis, I still wouldn't. Just because it takes so long to make videos. I quite like having my relaxation time now. I've got, you know, a good system going through the week, where if I was to make more videos for the channel, I'd start getting really frustrated and really stressed. I've got a system going, and I'm kind of running through it in a nice way that suits me and makes for good videos. It works for the channel. Do I have a car? If so, what make? I do not own a car. My mother has a Ford Fiesta. From this, yeah, brand new Ford Fiesta. A 171 Ford Fiesta. My dad, depending on what week it is, he could drive one of 3 cars. He officially has an Audi A4, but because of the way he works, because he drives like 100 miles a day, I kid you not, there's like 100 miles a day, he borrows other people's cars to get their mileage up, so benefit in kind doesn't hurt the company too much. So depending on what day it is or what week it is, he could be driving one of like 6 cars. Mainly from guys who are in the office in Dublin. They just need extra miles on their cars to knock down benefit in kind, which is actually above board, believe it or not. It's just a case of, if he were to drive his car the whole time, his benefit in kind would be insane and be costing a lot of money. So, you know, he drives like 6 or 7 cars, and usually Audi or Volkswagen or Opel. But yeah, it's kind of fun looking out the window in the living room and seeing different cars all the time. But I don't drive myself. If I did, I'd probably get myself probably an Opel Astra. I do like the Astra. It's a nice shape of a car, a nice kind of hatchback. I do like hatchbacks. Not a big fan of sedans to drive personally. I feel like they're kind of, because I have driven a hatchback and a sedan. Vauxhall's called Opels in Ireland. Yes, they are. I've driven a hatchback, I've driven a sedan. I really prefer hatchbacks. They feel more light and nimble, and sedans to me just kind of feel a bit clunky and bleh. I mean, with hatchbacks you kind of get more of a feel of what the car is trying to do as well. There's more butt feel in a hatchback, I feel. Hello, Brad. King Brad of the Brads has arrived. How are you doing today, Brad? We're almost at 2 hours of stream time. Your team lost. You're a Man United fan then, Ross, because I saw it was 2-0 to Arsenal earlier on. What company does he work for, and is it agriculture based? I'm not going to say what company he works for. But he's actually in the business of building wholesale construction equipment, construction stuff, slates and stuff like that. Slates. He does sell to agriculture. He sells corrugated metal. He's actually a manager with them, but he is also out on the road selling and doing that kind of stuff because he does like that side of the business. He's not a big fan of the office work. Never has been, never will be. He despises it openly. And the last job he had was mainly office work, and he was he was incredibly frustrated with what they were forcing him to do, making him do, and blah. The issue of working with the touring car teams, yeah. I like office work. I am very much an office work kind of person. I guess that's just the way that I work. I tend to work best in a very structured environment. Oh, YouTube's not structured at all. Hello, road dog. I know my YouTube channel has very little structure to it, but I'm actually, or it seems like it has very little structure, but I actually do structure things in a very specific way. And I've got systems in place. But the last job I had was actually in a laboratory, in an agricultural lab, and I really enjoyed it because it was very structured. Oh, JD is riding along with Benel now. What's Nightbot? Nightbot is a robot. Nightbot's a chatbot that a lot of streamers use to get information out. You'll notice that it's quite often just sending out promotional stuff for me in Landy, and same in VF. We use it as a promotional tool, just to get people to reminded that they should like the stream and subscribe and share the stream. And, we also use it to give information like the rules of the stream and the multiplayer modeling. John Deere V2, the 8R. We got the 8R and the 7R VF. So you'll need both of them. Can you join the farm? You can join this game, Soccer Boy. Everybody's welcome to join. There are no limitations on who can and can't join the map and the game. The 8R is the one that's been updated. They've both been updated. VF. Download them from the mod downloader Majig. Download them from the server, because that's probably going to be your best bet. What's the IP? Exclamation mark MP for the server details. You'll probably need a couple of mods, Soccer Boy. So exclamation mark MP mods. Follow the link Nightbot sends you in chat, and because there's a couple of mods you probably won't have. That's not me being rude. It's me saying I have one mod in particular that I have on the server to act as a troll prevention device. John Deere V2. That is the 7R then that you're missing. Because you had the 8R before because you were on the server in American Outback. It's the 7R. You had the 8R in American Outback and I put it on the 7R last week. Or on Friday or whatever. And that's the one you're missing. Who's streaming after me? Landy Kid will be streaming after me today. And Virtual Farm will be taking up after that. On this very server indeed. He will be streaming on here. Tonight at about 8:30. After Landy Kid. Who else is streaming tonight? I'm going to give him a shout out just because he made this map. Lancyboi was streaming, and he's a cool guy. He's a friend. Lancyboi will be streaming, working on his own map, which is something different. It's something different to look at. I think he said he's working on some models tonight. He'll be streaming on his channel at 8 o'clock, he said, roughly. Maybe a bit later than that. And he's going to be doing some Giants editor work and some modeling and stuff. So do check him out as well. Great map maker. He just makes the prettiest maps. He really has the potential to be as good as Oxygen David, I think. He is a really just spectacularly skilled map maker, and he does it in next to no time at all. It's amazing. How long is this stream going to be? I'm going to be streaming until 7 o'clock, so there's still an hour left in the stream today. How's my map? It's actually going really well. I got a reasonable amount of... It's kind of been slow going because there's been roads and terrain, and it's painful. But I made a lot of progress last night. I'm now beyond where I was before I had to do my reformat. So hopefully within the next week or so I'll be done with roads completely. I'm actually working on kind of building the map in stages. So the roads are very nearly done. That'll be another probably a few days to a week. After that, it's going to come together real quick, because once the roads are in, it comes down to hedging and fencing and walls. That I place in the splines and scripts, which actually need to get the script again. But that comes together very quickly and very easily. Once that's done, it's just placing in the buildings. And I'm actually going to stop probably quite soon on the actual map making side of things for a little bit and work on making a model or two for myself. Because I do want some fairly specific stuff in the game. And VF is joining the game. Here comes VF, ladies and gentlemen. I'm guessing the twins are in bed or gone away. In trees, don't forget the trees. I have George, the world's loneliest tree, on my map. And yes, I have named the tree. I have named the solitary lone tree on my map because I'll put it in as a test to see something or other. I can't remember even what I wanted to see. I just never got rid of it, so I have George, the world's loneliest tree. I believe he's a birch. When's my map going to be out? When it's done. I'm hoping to get it to a primary state of playability by August. Which sounds like it's a long way away, but that's a very tight time scale. I've got something kind of planned in my head for the end of August for the map. I'm not going to say what, but there's something different as a kind of an unveiling of the map. And that's hopefully going to be at the end of August. As for what platforms it'll be on, I'm currently planning for everything. I'm currently planning to have it out on all platforms. However, I can make no guarantees. PC for sure, 100% yes. And if I get it out on console too, that's great. There will be a PC specific version after the initial release, because I like scripts too much. And it'll have mod and all this kind of really good stuff going on. As well as some interesting things from Maru that I find that I feel would suit the area. But I do have a basic plan of the map now, I think. Have I chosen a name for my map? Yes, the name was actually decided before I started working on the map. Let's play. The map will be called Duneske. D-U-N-E-S-K-E. There is actually a playlist of me starting the map and getting the roads started originally. Way back about a year ago now. On the channel. So you can see the map getting started and basically coming from being a flat map to being hilly and messy and then leveling it out, or smoothing it out. I didn't level it. Smoothing it out and getting started on the roads, and I'm still working on the roads to this day. And it is an Irish map, Seamus. 5k special. No, Dan. That's 48 subscribers away from 5,000. I get the distinct feeling, and I hope that I'm right here, the 5k special might just be next weekend. We may be under a week away from the 5,000 subscriber special. But the timing of that is up to you guys, because if you guys are enjoying the stream, you should hit the like button. The more likes the stream gets, the more YouTube pushes it. Hit subscribe. The more subscribers we have, the closer we are to 5,000. And share the stream, because if you share the stream, you might have a friend who likes Farm Sim, or maybe doesn't like Farm Sim, but gets a bit interested in what's going on, and starts watching and maybe subscribes to see what's going on in the Farm Sim world. Hello, Brad Vlogs. No need to spam, good sir. Can you please say the server name again? Soccerboy DK, it's Rainbow Dave Gaming. Good Irish map. I have heard there is an Irish map coming in the mod contest. Potentially. What should you do for me? Alex, or AJ, just do whatever you want. Do whatever you think needs to be done. I don't actually know what needs to be done. Let's see, how many people do we have with auger wagons? We got one auger wagon on the go, one truck on the go. That's probably enough there. What you could probably do is start cultivating the fields that we've harvested already. Hello, no Josulis. Lovely weather. It is in fact lovely weather outside. Look out the window and I see one cloud in the sky. That is all I can see in the sky, is one cloud. Yes, I do have to lean over this far to look out the window. My desk is huge. It's blocking off most of the window. And I jump at the trumpet. Gonna grab a bit more water. As a little pro tip, number one thing to do if you want to stream, have some water or some drinks or some fluids nearby that you can dip into really quickly, really easily, especially if you plan on streaming for a few hours, because it does take a toll. It does. You can feel your voice starting to go. The minute you drink some water, it stops starting to go. What are you doing? Okay. What way am I going here? I don't know what I'm trying to do. Hello, Massyman1899. How are you doing today? The F looks like he's in the 8R. He is. Ben L there is in the 7R, I think. Yes, Ben L is in the 7R. So we have two slightly different deers on the map. Hey, Dara. You can't find it. You probably don't have the mods, Soccer Boy. I did tell you that the mods, there's one or two specialized mods for this server specifically to prevent, to a certain extent, griefers. Counted as copy protection of sorts. What field we're doing next? Because this is going to be a very harvesty stream. Done fields 11, 9 and 6 now. 16 also needs to be done. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take... Do we have... Yeah. I'm going to take the JCB. And I'm going to go clean up the pigs and the cows. Because I feel like that needs to be done. I know Ford got a lot of pigs and a lot of cows yesterday or last week. Welcome back, Jakey. Hello, Dan. I'm awesome. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, nice to hear people enjoying the stream. I think I'm going the wrong way here. But let's... I'm in fact going the wrong way because I just remembered I did not need to take this long a drive to get to the field in the first place. Am I going to come cultivate? I might actually join the cultivation effort. But first I want to sort the pigs and the cows out. Now, one of the things you need to know about Selby is I did a couple of tweaks to the map. And one of the tweaks I did was this barbed wire used to not have collisions, and you can still kind of walk through it, but I believe if the tweak I did was saved... Oh, it wasn't. Maybe it's a slightly different set of barbed wire that I tweaked. There was some barbed wire that I did put collisions onto. Right, to get to the pigs, I need to take this turning here. We'll just head off like this. And I don't do shoutouts, by the way, guys. If you ask for a shoutout, you'll probably end up getting a timeout, and you know, you'll probably get kind of offended and upset by that. So, probably best off not asking. What do I want seated? Whatever you want, VF. Can I do a meetup? I don't know. Maybe in time, but not soon. Meetups would require me actually getting up at a sane hour. Hello, Freaky Friday Gaming. Meetups would require me to get up at a sane hour, and that's just not something I do at the moment. Let's see. Pigs are over by the extra sheds. Dang it. Sometimes I do need to double check the map. Of course, I've been playing Selby actually the longest of anybody on YouTube, which is nice to know. I was the first one to play it. I was, I think, at one point the only person other than Lancyboi who had it, which maybe was a bad idea, but you know, exclusivity is nice, I guess. And he is working on his new map, which is looking really nice. It's Lancy's just got away with terrain, I swear. I'm gonna have to intentionally knock up some of my terrain at some point as well on Donetsk. Just to give it a bit more of a lifelike look. Now here's the thing, I don't know what the dirty earth of the pigs is like. It's... oh, actually quite reasonable. Nice roast chicken, very nice Del. How come you can only hear me on Discord? Because I've got everybody else put on server mute. JD. I have it set up so that everybody is server muted because... to answer A&J's question, no. Because... I can't hear you at all, VF, actually. But the reason I have server mutes on, so that only I can talk, is basically because having open mics to me is just asking for trouble. I don't like it. It takes away from the stream, and I do have certain people who have the ability to demute themselves. And they can use that if they want, or decide not to use that if they want. But I don't have it set up so that everybody can talk, for the simple reason that it kind of takes away from the stream, in my opinion. I know, I think VF has his stream where everybody can talk from time to time, and that's his decision. It's, you know, it's up to him. And some people allow specific people to talk, some people allow everybody, some people allow nobody. I'm one of the people who allow specific people, mainly YouTubers, just because we all know how to present a stream, basically. You're enabled to talk. You're enabled to talk, but not able to. What? Do you have the correct mic setup, VF? You can hear VF, but I can't. So I'm the only one that can't hear VF. Hang on, let's see if there's something wrong on my volume mixer here. Why can I not hear VF? I know why I can't hear VF. That might be it. No.
Hello.
Oh, there it is. I found the issue.
I wondered why every time I talked to you, you weren't saying anything.
Yeah. I had my output device set to default, which apparently wasn't my speakers. Hello, SS3. Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, I did a derp on Discord that I didn't realise until just now. Just one more teething problem solved by Rainbow Dave.
I just thought you were ignoring me.
No, I legitimately couldn't hear you. Yeah, that's a thing. So now everybody should be able to hear you. Silver found an interesting TeamSpeak today, which I can't really say the name of it on stream, but suffice it to say it has raised more questions than it has answered.
Ooh, I'm intrigued. I will have to find out later.
Yeah. It has raised many, many questions and answered absolutely none of them. It's confused even me, which says a lot. Chris knows what I'm on about. Did Silver actually find that, or was it Daz that found it? Because I did see that Daz and Silver were in there, and I don't know which of them found it. Although honestly, I'm more confused by Silver actually being in there.
Discord or TeamSpeak?
Oh, it was a TeamSpeak. I'll probably put it into my bookmarks for when I'm feeling lonely.
Okay, I'm really intrigued now.
Yeah, it's different, I'll put it that way. I get the distinct feeling that the animal or the dirt area in the cow farm is still a bit screwed up. Because it is at an angle and it will always be at an angle, and I tried to fix it the best I could. I don't know if I did.
I keep meaning to go and alter my version of Thornton.
I'm going to have to do that for myself tonight. And
because the pigs require the straw to be blasted the wrong direction.
I technically fixed the dirt area for the cows. This is the first time I've actually seen it with dirt in, and I fixed it. Yes. Yes, I didn't actually test that. But yeah, it still kind of goes through a wall, but it's not as bad as it used to be. it used to be the case that it was stuck in the manure pit. So having it go through the back of the shed is actually perfectly fine by me. Just as a note of the cows, actually, if somebody would like to grab a manure spreader, I don't know if we have it on the map. Let me just check real quick because I am logged in as admin. I don't know if we got a manure spreader on the map. You just go to the manure spreader categories and have a look. No, we do not. Let's get the tornado. So you need to head over to the shop and get the manure spreader over there. And seeing as I'm over at the cows, head on over here. We'll load you up with manure. You can go fertilize one of the fields. Does anybody use it more realistic? I don't. I'm interested in hearing people's opinions on it. Because I am planning on using it eventually. Although at the moment it's just the default in-game stuff that works with more realistic, which I don't necessarily want to just be stuck using the in-game stuff again. Although I might for one series, just to see how it goes. See how easy it is to put into other tractors and whatnot. These cows have dumped a lot of grass just around the place.
It's well spread out.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, in GE, it's nowhere near that spread out. It's actually quite compacted in GE. So, Farm Sim has this weird thing going on where it decides randomly to extend the dirt areas if they're at an angle. Oh, it is actually possible to completely clean the cows. That is good. There was an MR Deutz on Mod Hoster yesterday, yes, I did see that.
Yeah, we're planting canola.
I think the main thing with MR is how does it work exactly this time around. Because Dural's been away for quite a while. He missed 15 entirely and he's only just getting back into modding. Dural being the guy who created the more realistic mod in the first place. And one of the more skilled mod makers and scripters out there. And well, the cows are kind of working now better than they were. They used to go through a wall and now they just ram into each other. Which I guess that works. You're coming with the manure spreader? Awesome. You'll need to come around the back of the cow or around the front of the cow shed, I mean. NJ, because the manure pit's off to the left. Welcome back, Scott. So I'm gonna guide you in once you get down here. I'm guessing you're not too far away. You might be taking around. When you get out of the shop, yeah, head out to the main road and turn up northish. Yeah, and just continue on that road. I can see where you are. Continue on the main road. Then turn left. Yeah, right at the end. Mod US legit site? Absolutely not. Wooden Leg, I regularly call that website scumhub.us. It is the least trustworthy site on the entire internet. That's including scammer sites. Who's streaming after me? Is it Landy? Yes, it is Landy Kid streaming after me today. Looks like I'll be at 5k by the time you're back. Thank you very much, Massey. I hope I am. And I will say, when I hit 5k, that special is going to be put up as a VOD, because I'm planning something different for that. AJ is about to come down the laneway here, so let's head out and meet him. Looking for a John Deere coming over the crest of the hill, around the corner, crest of the hill up there. Should be here any moment. First exam tomorrow. Oh, good luck with that, Massey. Here he comes, trundling and making a mess of it coming down the hill. You need to head over there and come down through here. AJ, so come out over here, get in around here, just follow this around. I'm going to take the quick route here, just to get back to the JCB. Joined just the Steam group the other day. I haven't done anything with the Steam group for a while. I need to start doing stuff for Steam again, I think. How you getting on there, AJ? You after getting stuck? Well, that works, I guess. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. If you want to stop there, I can just drive up behind you. If that's easier. That's fine, okay. Welcome back, Phase Warrior. It has been it's been a long while. You were only kind of stream originals, if that's a thing I can say. One of the people who's been in the streams from very near the beginning. You can probably come back a bit more in J if you really want to. Because it doesn't really matter at this point how close you get, because I'm still having to deal with the mud. There's no winning here, it's just mud and manure and that kind of junk. Come back more. I'll be getting into the mud either way. It doesn't matter too much. Like, there's no very little way to avoid mud here. Oh, there's a lot of mods on that site that work. Wooden leg. It's where the site gets the mods from in the first place, because 90% of those mods are stolen. They're supposed to be private mods that somebody's decided to take and upload regardless. And I've been a victim of them before. I think Sim's been the victim of them before. How are we doing here? We're 70% manure in that thing. I don't know how much slurry there is over here. Where's this going? Wherever you wanted to go in, Jay. I just want to cut the amount of manure here down. Quite honestly. I don't particularly care where it goes. Hello, Nate Cullen. How are you doing today? I want to thank everybody who subscribed during the course of the stream today. You're all very welcome to the Rainbow Day Madhouse. Hope you all enjoy your stay. You're at 94%. We can fit more into you. You can get a bit more. This isn't going to get rid of all the manure because I just noticed that it's doing what I like to call the Pemberton trick, where it's actually spawning slightly under the ground. It's spawning on the ground, but the pit is raised up a bit, which isn't exactly ideal. Off you go, AJ. It's probably going to be the only load of manure you get here today. It's just a case of cleaning that out. How much slurry do we have? That is kind of my next question. Slurry, liquid manure, 28,845. That's not really enough. I'm going to hop into the fast track here because I want to do some checking over at the BGA. I want to see if we can get free fertilizer going to some extent. So I'm going to use the Field 37 cut through here. Hello, Peter Skivington. You're stuck on the hill, are you? Because I can bring the fast track up through the cow cutter as well. You're sliding. Yeah, mud tends to do that. So for those of you that don't know, and this is a really interesting thing, this map has a lot of cut-throughs and shortcuts you can take. This is one of them. You head in by Field 12. You come out just north of Field 37, across from the shop. There's another one by the cows. There's actually two by the cows. One that'll bring you down onto this cut-through, in fact. And they're great for just avoiding the main road if you really want to get a more agricultural feel to your playthrough of the map. This cut-through was recommended to Lancey by Landy Kid. And I completely agree with it, to be quite honest, because it's something Lancey does a lot, is just link up roads in weird ways with little mud paths and mud tracks. And he is a big fan of the mud mod, as you can see, which you do need to pretty much have four-wheel drive and diff locks on all times. You're leaving off. Thank you very much, AJ.
Interesting thing is that the mud mod doesn't feel overused.
I actually increased the amount of mud on the map. That's the thing, is I'll put some douche mud in. I'll put some mud in that was intentionally just there to cause trouble.
My biggest problem with the use of the mud in 15 was that some maps just made them unplayable.
Naveswell had way too much of it. Naveswell sections of that were borderline unplayable. Just because Tom, fair play to him, and I understand why he did it, he went ham with the mud mod because he really likes it. But it turned the map into a horror festival of how can I get this... How can I get the tractors through into this field? Where is the slurry trigger in here?
Well, to me, both Smokedown Farm and Smokedown Farm had the repair mod on it as well, and you went through one puddle and had to completely repair your tractor most of the time.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Yeah.
And the other one was the Culver Park Farm Ultimate Edition. There was mud in places there that just made it impossible.
I never liked the Ultimate Edition of Coldborough. It just didn't make sense to me.
The only reason I did it was because I'd come fairly late to the party.
Yeah, I mean, I could have given you my version of Coldborough, and that's honestly a better version.
Well, everybody had done Cobra in a video series by that point.
Yeah.
And so I didn't want to do it, and then the Ultimate Edition came out, and I thought, oh, an opportunity to do Cobra Park Farm.
No, I was doing Cobra in what I would call my own Ultimate Edition, which I felt was better than the Ultimate Edition that got released. And you know, I just, it was Cobra as kind of a real farm. Just, I didn't put mud mod in because I didn't like it. Still kind of don't like it, but I can understand why it's put into maps. It's good for adding challenge. Where is the slurry trigger over here? Am I going to have to F5 mode this? I'm going to have to F5 this. Let's see, there's the cell trigger. There's the weight trigger. There's the... Oh, the slurry trigger's in here. I see. They just say fill level 0. Good. Good. Where is the leaper? At the main yard. Did I buy a second? Please tell me there's a second one. But I'm not gonna have to. No, I'm gonna have to drive the leaper up from the main yard. That's perfectly fine. Why do we use a non-controller? I don't use a controller. I use keyboard and mouse. I also use a wheel and a joystick. I'm not using my wheel today because I forgot to plug it in. Because I plug it out at night. Or unplug it. Simulate keeps making fun of me with the whole plug out / unplug thing. Because it acts weird at night.
I couldn't do that. It'd take me 20 minutes just to unplug it and then plug it back in.
Well, I plugged mine into the front USB, so it doesn't matter too much. So I fixed the when I was fixing my PC before I did the all the work on it this week, I super glued the front USB panel back in. Legitimately super glued it in.
Ah.
Which, I mean, it works, because it didn't break anything, but it's such a dumb solution to a technical issue.
So does that
broke
mean you can't actually get anything out of it, or...?
Oh, the USB ports still work. It's just that the panel itself is super glued into the PC now. Because I broke the circuit board snapped in such a way that it still works. It's just that it doesn't hold it in anymore. So the USB drives or the USB ports themselves are super glued in. ANJ Contracting, you're taking the worst possible route because this is the second time I've run into you and I'm very sorry. Arrow died is the way forward. Yeah. But I mean, super glue works. If it works, it works. Have I played Roblox? No. I don't actually know if the lakes are water triggers. Interestingly enough. It would be interesting to find out at some point. This thing is really struggling with this hill. Wow. It's like repairing your car with duct tape, yes. Hello, Scott Campbell. How are you doing today? It's better than my old solution for the front USB ports, which was like 6 cable ties. Like I just had them zip tied together. Where are the water fill-up points on this map? They're actually by the animals. You will find one by the cows that looks like a trailer. That is actually a water trigger. I think there's one over by the pigs as well, and possibly one over by the sheep. How late are you? Not very late, but we got about 25 minutes left in the stream today before we finish up and hand on over to Landy Kid. And like I've been saying, Virtual Farmer VF, who is in here in Discord with me today, will be on the server at about 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m., maybe 9 if Landy gets all fancy.
Hello.
And he'll be streaming from the server later on today. Landy is going to be playing Farm Sim. I don't know what map. I'm even guessing at the Farm Sim bit, because maybe he's in a mood and wants to play something silly. You need help finding a hard drive. Go with Western Digital or SanDisk. They tend to make pretty good hard drives.
WD Blue are the ones I go for.
Ah, very nice. I had a green before.
Yeah. I did have one of them fail, and they replaced it for me completely free of charge.
Ah, very nice. I actually have my green out of my PC because it's my dead hard drive. That thing was 2 terabytes, and it was a good hard drive. It lasted a long time, and then it died because I had a power surge.
Well, I had a 4 terabyte drive fail on me. It was the one drive I did not have backed up.
Oh yeah, I didn't have the 2 terabyte backed up at all. What field? Whatever field you want, AJ. Pick one. Hey! Hello, Adam. Am I married? No. Decidedly not. So we're gonna get the silage sales going here. Because money. And digestate, which is basically slurry.
I'm kind of hoping that that's a typo he's put as talking. Why are you cool?
I've just seen the typo. Oh my god, that's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic.
It made me smile.
Oh yeah. The stream and Discord are so far off. Yeah, the stream tends to lag a bit. YouTube's a bit weird. And a 30-second delay is probably about right. Make sure your stream is actually live. Because sometimes YouTube likes taking you off live completely at random. And annoyingly, it seems to be ads that cause it. I'm still annoyed with this 99% bug that Farm Sim haven't gotten rid of. It is live. Interesting. Yeah, Lance. I'm gonna have to tell people now, Lancey. Lancey messaged me the other day, really confused and concerned because he thought he'd broken something on his computer or on YouTube. It's like, Dave, how do you get rid of the delay on YouTube? I'm like, what delay? You know, how bad is the delay? Because sometimes, you know, there's an internet issue and you can get really long delays. He said, oh, it's about 30 seconds. Dude, that's completely normal. 30 seconds is just like... It's YouTube derping a bit, but that's kind of... I usually run with it at the very start of the stream, about a 10 to 15 second delay, and it tends to get slightly worse by a few milliseconds, up to a few seconds during the stream. And Peter, I ain't answering your questions. Stop asking these ridiculously personal questions that you've no right to ask. Mind your own business. My personal life is my personal life, and it's private.
I tend to start a stream with about a 20-30 second delay, and it's normally got to about a minute by the end of the stream.
But it's better than it used to be, because you did tell that story before of the half-hour delay to the end of your stream.
Oh yeah, when I was first streaming, and I first did Smoked Farm, and I have archives up of this. The stream, by the time at the end of it, I had a half-hour delay on the stream.
Like, the worst I've ever seen was that stream where you ended up in TeamSpeak 10 minutes before you were actually finished.
Oh god, yeah.
Talking about how well you're streaming. I'm like, dude, it's still going. What? I pressed the end button 10 minutes ago. Chris does the same thing. He'll be in TeamSpeak before stream actually ends on YouTube. It's hilarious. But yeah, oh, sorry, Adam.
Right, let's have a different crop here.
Soybeans.
Soybeans it is.
Yeah. Josh, you're getting really bad with these fake names now. Seriously, stop. Because I know it's you. Landy knows it's you. Everybody knows it's you. Just give up while you're behind. It's game over already. You lost. Deal with it. I'm gonna have over 2,000 hours in FS17 before 19, probably. That tends to be kind of a good number for YouTubers, really, is 1,500 to 2,000 hours in Farm Sim. Because, yeah. And holy cow, we're 40 subscribers away from 5,000 all of a sudden. How do I know it's fake and it's Josh? Well, I don't think many people in this day and age would be called Joe Stalin. As for how I know it's Josh? Past form.
Okay, I'm gonna head off because it's because it's
bedtime for the
time.
kids. Yes.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
I will catch you in Landy Stream.
Yep, I'll probably see you there at some point.
Right, bye everyone.
See you, man. And so that's the question, how do I know it's Josh? I don't. I'm presuming, based on the fact that for the past month or so, he's been behind 60 to 90% of all of the fake accounts that we've had in the streams. He's denied it wholeheartedly, and, you know, pride and all that, but, you know, it is him, and I know it. He can lie to my face all he likes, I know it's him, and it's his problem. Hey, Ozzy. We are selling some silage today. See you, Scott. Why do people bother faking accounts? Usually to troll. I've got a few troll accounts. I do have one fake account that is to test things. Mainly blacklists. But I do have one account. Bye, Josh. I do have one account that is to test a blacklist. I'll have to make a small bank of blacklist testers. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about it now. When I troll, it's for fun because I know what people do. I know I usually let the streamer know what the troll account is before I start. That's how I get away with it and how it ends up with just the right amount of troll to evil. Adam, if you keep unloading that bunker, I'm going to get to work on this one here. And see how well compacted it is. Let's see, 55%. Okay, so we can work on this bunker here real quick. That's 3 pages of blacklisted words. I don't know how many pages of blacklisted words I have, but there's a lot of words in the blacklist, and it's pretty comprehensive, I'd say. It's constantly being added to over time, so when people find a way around the blacklist, they usually get thanked, and then the word gets blacklisted again. Halen's off to watch some Dragon Ball. Very nice, Halen. Enjoy. I do have to say, I think the silage handling is a tad unrealistic in Farm Sim, because in real life you get a wheel loader going almost vertical. Aren't I from Mayo? Nope, I'm from County Tipperary. It's Chris is from Mayo. I think that's who you're thinking of there, Peter. Chris is the one from Mayo. Do I hope to get a real job in the future? The way things are going with YouTube, I'm banking on it at this point. If things keep going the way they have been going, yeah. Looks like Tan gets to have his fun time today. Which, yeah. We are somehow just 40 subscribers away from 5,000. 87 likes. Can we get another 13 likes? In 15 minutes. I'd like to hit 100 likes today. How much chaff is in this pit? 1, 2, 3, 2... 1.2 million litres. Which is quite a bit of chaff. Can't find a field that'll do it. You can't sell it in jail, I'll tell you that much. If you can't find a field that you can do with it, just bring it back over to the cows and park it up over there, I guess. Please tell me this thing is not a 3-point attacher. No, that's a wheel loader attacher. Fantastic. What field? Okay, go to field. Gotta turn on all the filters again. Go to field 11, AJ. That needs fertilizing. You're doing what subs? Awesome, Lancy. You can only go up from here as well, Lancy. You're gonna just keep going, getting more and more subs. Especially with your resident streaming expert on hand. What's for tea tonight? I don't know actually. Chicken something or other, and it's probably in a curry form, but I don't actually know what's for tea. It's a microwavable curry dish that is delicious, no matter what it is. But yeah, that's gonna be. I'm actually going to make that immediately after the stream and probably hop on TeamSpeak for like half an hour or so and then go record tomorrow's video because it hasn't been recorded yet and I need to record it for tomorrow. That's why I'll have no video for tomorrow because I'm a genius. Hello, Stuart Gensberg, or whatever. Chicken prawn paella. Ooh, very nice. 95 likes. We're just 5 away from the 100. And 39 subscribers away from 5,000. Holy cow. I may well cry when I hit 5,000. No curry tonight? It is curry, wooden leg. I think it's either jalfrezi or butter chicken, which is delicious. I'll probably end up making that immediately after the stream, just to get that out of the way and get myself fed. And have a cup of tea and get ready to record and change my mod folder and all that kind of good stuff. 2 more likes. We're on 98. Can we hit 100? Can we hit... I'm going to be cheeky now. Can we hit 120? We got 72 people watching right now. I think 120 likes is not out of the question. 100 is awesome. 120 be awesome. The likes help boost. Yes, they do, Lancy. They count as engagement, which is what YouTube use in their algorithms. So the more likes you get on a stream, the more YouTube's gonna push it, which is why all of us that stream regularly have like goals and push for likes and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, the streams are fun and whatnot, but you know, we gotta think businessy. We gotta think, hey, this is gonna be a good way to get more people in. And this is a good way to get more people. 103 likes! Awesome, thank you guys. Can we seriously hit 120? We got about 5 minutes to do it, because I will be finishing up a few minutes before 7 o'clock. Because I know Landy likes doing his little countdown timer. I like doing my little countdown timer out of my stream. How's the merch going? I haven't actually looked at that for a while, and I need to remake it. Got a bit nervous after seeing how many were watching. You get used to it, Lancy. You really do. It gets to the point, honestly, where you just ignore everybody. You ignore the numbers. You just see them. You just see the, like, watching now is what, 68. That's what, a reasonably large room, loosely filled with people. That's, you know, all you gotta do is put the amount of people that are in the stream, put them into the biggest room you can think of, and think of that many people in that room. Suddenly the number will not seem as impressive. It'll be, you know, it's impressive still. You know, 60, 67, 70 people watching my streams, that's awesome. That's a good stream. That's a good, strong stream. But then you get Simulator who gets 200 on people. That's a lot more people. 9 more likes, like 220 else. I never said I'd sing. Hang on. Chicken. Are you making stuff up again? Yeah, think of somebody like Jacksepticeye. That's the thing, is you compare yourself to people who are way bigger than you intentionally when you're looking at views. Because then your views seem tiny, and it's like, oh, okay, I can deal with, you know, 300 people watching a stream at once. Because you look at the likes of IndyCar, who had 80,000 people watching Fernando Alonso going around in circles for 6 hours, doing his rookie test in Indianapolis. You know, you can make the numbers smaller in your head. Hey, Tom. You are bordering on late, good sir, because we are just getting ready to finish up. Because I gotta go make my tea and get, make me dinner. And get recording and get ready for tomorrow's video. That's the highest like goal I've reached. I've hit 150 before. That is the absolute highest I've ever got. I believe. I may have hit 200 in one of the multiplayer streams back in 50. Yeah, you compare yourself to people who are a lot larger. Even in the farms and community, you know, I regularly compare my streams to Sims, which that's an unfair comparison because Sims got 20,000 subscribers, I got just under 5. Which, yeah, wow. But I do it intentionally so that my streams, when I'm here, seem smaller, but then immediately after the stream I switch back into, that was a really good stream today because I had, you know, 120 likes, you know, or however many likes and however many subscribers, and topped out at about 80 people watching today, which is awesome. Entertain the viewers. I'm not singing, chicken. I never promised this. And trust me, when you see what I got planned for 5,000, you won't regret it. When you see what I got planned for 5,000, you will, we can sort out some issues that remain with Streamlabs. Landy and I are trying to work with them as much as we can. There'll be something special for 5,000. And I might even hold off until we get the Streamlabs thing sorted, because there's something specific that I want to do that does require Streamlabs working. Reach 4963 to have to dance. No, chicken, stop trying to get me to dance. Plus, I was seeing earlier on the stream, if you missed the Manamana section, then that's your own fault. Just after coming in from a 15-kilometer cycle. Holy cow, Massey. That's more than I've cycled, I think, ever. Landy is live. Thank you very much, Adam, for telling me that. On that note, with Landy Kid going live and starting his countdown, I think it's time for me to begin rolling the stream into this beautiful station called The End of the Day. Hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. Hope you enjoyed playing with me, those of you who joined the server. Those of you who didn't join, feel free to join next week. It is an open server, everybody's welcome here. Hope you enjoyed the chats and the fun and the chaos and me singing Manamana. But that is going to do it for today, I think. I'll be back on Wednesday in terms of streams with Pemberlin Farm, possibly the last Pemberlin stream. And tomorrow you'll get a Pemberlin video. Tuesday will be Thornton Farm. Wednesday will be Pemberlin again. Thursday will be Thornton as well. Friday will be Pemberlin, or maybe a new map at that stage. Saturday will be multiplayer stream. Sunday we'll get the debut of the Orchard Farm series that I've been teasing for the last week or so. It was supposed to start this week. I had to postpone it for a week. That's something you don't want to miss. And of course, more multiplayer next Sunday again. I will leave you today by saying I've been Rainbow Dave. You've been watching Farming Simulator 17 on Selby Farm Estates. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, hit the like button on your way out, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time, and until then, stay safe. And Landy's streaming at the same time as me because we got an overlap. Stay safe, and goodbye.